In internet years, 9 years is old as fuck. All right, time for more Breath of the Wild. The thing is, those videos are 9 years old, but I have retained them in my memory, and probably will continue to do so. Those videos I found very the sketch comedy that those well, they're not kids anymore, but they were kids once upon a time, came up with, inspired me when I was younger than them. I'm still younger than them, but you know what I mean. All right, our adventures continue. We've done away with the third divine beast. We got the Master Sword kicking around too. Oh shit, I forgot to put my uniform on. Freeze, where do you think you're going? Not into town, that's for sure. No Voa allowed. Off with you. What if I promise a good time? It's okay, I changed my clothes right in front of them and we're all set. Oh, you're back. I'm glad you're okay. Truly, I am. Naboris is no longer a threat to the town. I'm still worried about the larger threat to Hyrule, but at least my people won't be troubled by Naboris anymore. I want to offer you these as thanks for your help. I trust you'll accept them. These pieces of equipment are priceless treasures of the Gerudo people. They were once worn by Lady Urbosa. Since you and Lady Urbosa were friends, it's only right that you have them. Scimitar of the Seven. And Daybreaker. Oh, that's a badass looking shield. Look at that. Okay. Let me drop something so I can take the Sword of the Seven. A famous sword once beloved by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. It is said that when Urbosa swung this sword in battle, her movements resembled a beautiful dance. Also, we can acquire this Thunder Helm, but it takes a bit of work. Halt! That is the treasure of the Gerudo, the Thunder Helm. You may be held in high esteem, but this does not give you the freedom to lay your hands on the pride of our people. But calm yourself, Bularia. You desire this helm? I want it. I see, and yet, despite the great debt we owe you, I cannot just give such a precious thing to you. But you are up against the enemy of Lady Urbosa. And if you truly desire it, then perhaps I can lend it to you. Yes, lend it to me. Well then, let's see how serious you are. This helm is a cultural treasure. To earn it, you must gain the trust of our people. I want you to address their concerns and bring a resolute peace to our town. We already know that you are powerful, but you can't solve all of my people's problems with power alone. So to get the Thunder Helm, which is actually very useful, you have to complete all of the side quests available in Gerudo Town. What? Barda didn't come back again? I'm afraid this time she went to investigate the Leviathan bones in the southwest. I tried to stop her. But obviously it didn't work because she's not here. Well, yeah, but everyone knows that that area is the domain of the Molduga, so who would figure she'd even go close to there? Yes, nobody would dare, and not only that, but it's an extremely hot zone, so we wouldn't last long there in our gear. You idiots! That scatterbrain wouldn't even realize she was walking into danger. I mean, you know that, right? Why, it was just the other day she ran off and got captured by the Yiga. Oh, that girl we saved is in trouble again. I guess Barda will be Barda, and you all aren't going to change. But still, why does she have to go and get in trouble like this all the time? I will probably try to get the Thunderhelm. I don't know if I'll do all of the Gerudo side quests today, because that would probably take all day. Sorry, just taking my heartburn medication. Alright, what else we got going on around town? I know I already have some quests. One thing I hope they add in Tears of the Kingdom is, this game has no marker on your map when someone has a quest available. You just have to run around and hope you spot them. You get quest markers when you have a quest, but not when there's one available for you to get. My first playthrough, I definitely spent a lot of time running around towns, just making sure there wasn't any new quests. Like this kid, we talked to this kid before and they didn't have a quest. Now they have one. Vi from out of town, Savota. I wanted to plant an orchard, but so I picked up trash, I pulled the weeds, I tilled the ground. I did all the stuff you're supposed to do to make the soil happy. But the trash. All this trash keeps getting washed down into the water trough, and now I can't use the water there anymore. And if I can't use the water anymore, my orchard is doomed. Alright, who's dumping trash in the water? I actually spotted this trash earlier. Yeah, because it's like watermelon rinds. Oh yeah, baby. Not that kind of rind. Found her. What's with you? How can I enjoy my snack with you staring at me, huh? Buzz off. Actually. What? Garbage? A small vise having trouble? Oh, sure, you spring this on me out of nowhere and expect me to change my lifestyle? Well, no, I do what I want. Don't look at me like that. Fine, fine, I get it. But I need something from you in return. altruism is for suckers. Just once, I'd like to eat a wild berry. You bring me a wild berry, and I can hold off on eating so many melons. Wild berries grow in the snowy areas of the Gerudo Highlands. It's a dangerous region, so the fruit is kind of rare and hardly ever shows up at the market. Ah. I think if there's barely a point if you only bring me one. Let's see. Yes, I'll need at least 10. Great. Do I have any? No. Well, she told us where they grow. However, the Gerudo Highlands, where she told us, has strong monsters. We got even more visitors from other countries. I did the quest for this lady because she's selling earrings or accessories. Cold resistance, guardian resist up. That's actually pretty good. What do ember earrings do? They provide 4 defense. But they're also really cheap, so I guess, yeah. Swim speed up for the opal. I already have the topaz. Heat resistance, cold resistance. Guardian resist would be really useful, but that costs 1,500 and 3 diamonds. And the entire playtime of this game, I think I've had 1 diamond in my inventory. Also, there is a secret shop around here somewhere. I gotta remember how to get to it. Maybe it only opens up at nighttime or something like that. Hello, Gearjo. Welcome. Oh, wow. I finally found the goddess statue in Gerudo Town. It's all the way on the outskirts near one of the exits. Of course. What's the password? H. R. A. Go drink milk in the bar or something. Wait, the secret club's secret. Well, finding the goddess statue here isn't really important anymore. The goddess statues are just there for you to spend your points when you have them on purchasing a heart or stamina. Which is why I knew there had to be one here, because there's one in every town to allow you to level up. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this quest that I just got. Already active. Or can't be tracked, I suppose. Yeah, can't be tracked. The clothes shop Fashion Passion has a secret entrance where only members can get in. To gain entrance, you need a secret password. Known only to members, it seems that once you give the wrong password, you won't be able to try again for an entire day. Yep, I can start leveling up stamina, and I plan to. You know, we should do some cooking. Don't worry, I have the safest way for me to light fires. Full recovery plus 14 bonus hearts. Full recovery plus 20 bonus hearts. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna stock up on tons and tons of food. There, alright, that's good for now. That's good for now. Make some Goron cuisine. I don't have any Goron ingredients to work with. I think there's a Goron spice you can buy. You know, I'm gonna do a little more cooking. I want to have more than a page of healing items. Resistance to electricity. You know what? Let's do 4 of those and that fish. There we go. Electricity resilience. But yeah, I wanted to actually thinking about it, because Sky once asked how you know what you can cook together. And as long as it's food items, it will cook together, but if you want a dish to have a specific effect, you read the description of the item you're looking at. Fleet lotus seeds, for example. The plant that bears these seeds grows near deep water. The roots draw nutrients from the water, which boosts your movement speed when the seeds are cooked into a dish. So usually you only need to read the last part. So this boosts movement speed. If I cook this with anything else that also boosts movement speed, then the dish is going to boost movement speed. If I cook this with something that has a different effect, they'll cancel each other out and it'll just be a standard dish. And if I cook it with something that has no effect, it will still have the speed boosting effect, but the other ingredient will just add to the health it heals. So you just pick out ingredients you have that have the same effect or effects that don't cancel each other. Like this also offers protection against electricity. I had a fish that did, and I had one other thing that I cooked with that fish. I don't remember what I cooked with the fish, but I had 3 ingredients I could have stuck together that would have made a dish. All of them would have added to the electricity resistance and the health restoration. Yeah, I'm just gonna cook these all together, make myself a nice stamina dish. There we go. But yes, because Link can only have one status effect at a time, foods that offer different status effects will cancel each other out when cooked together. Cook it before eating to increase the number of hearts. So like this has no effect. This Hyrule herbs and apples are 2 foods that can be cooked that don't have an effect. So they can be paired with other foods without canceling anything. Temporarily increase heat resistance. Cold resistance. Increase your electricity resistance. That's another ingredient that does that. Faster movement speed. So if I combine these with these, they will complement each other. Yeah. Yep. Items that don't have, like, raw meats also do not have any stamina or any stat boosting effects. So those can be added to any meal just to increase the number of hearts that meal will heal in addition to the effect it will have. The items that grant status effects don't heal as many hearts on their own. So if you cook a bunch of stamina mushrooms together, you'll get a dish that increases your stamina quite a bit and fills your stamina quite a bit, but it won't fill your hearts up very much. But if you combine 4 stamina mushrooms together and a big piece of meat, then you'll get a similar benefit to your stamina plus the extra hearts. All right, the lady at the club said go to the milk bar. Or go drink some milk at the bar, I mean. Maybe that means the password's here somewhere. Oh, are you a Hylian Vi? We don't see too many of you. I can't tell how old you are, but you look a little young to be coming to my shop. You see, we make special drinks here. Drinks that are definitely just for adults. Well, a big part of the drink is the ice we use from the ice house. Makes them especially refreshing. Well, you're a little too young to be here, don't you think? Lady, I'm over 100 years old. Recommendations? Our featured cocktail is called Noble Pursuit. Many of our customers come here specifically to order it. The light, sweet taste, the cool sensation from each sip. It's like drinking distilled motivation. How about milk? Milk? We don't carry anything as childish as milk here. Did Greta tell you to come here and ask that? That store clerk is just playing a prank on you. Good grief, doesn't she have anything better to do with her time? She's always being so secretive about her shop, but hiding something just makes young people more interested. That reminds me, I haven't seen Pocky around lately. She used to come here every day to drink a Noble Pursuit, too. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even telling you this. Stupid Vo. Who needs them? Thanks to that divine beast, I'd been unable to get home for so long that I'd forgotten my actual address. Hey, this isn't a joke. Oh, I was going to tell you, I finally got my hands on the password for you-know-where. Seriously? Wow. That place is a little crazy, isn't it? Maybe, but I'm really interested. Anyway, the password is... Wait a second. You, did you really think we wouldn't see you standing there listening to our conversation? So rude. This is a private conversation. Go away. This character's name is Pyra. This game came out the same year as Xenoblade 2. Again, it could just be coincidence that this character's named Pyra. It could also be the fact that Monolith helped Nintendo make this game. And I think some of their ideas definitely made it into this game. How do I listen in on their conversation? Well, Gear, keep in mind, Rex's outfit is in this game. Yeah, that's not working. Wait a minute, window. What was up with that little Hylian Vi earlier, anyway? Forget her, just hurry up and tell us the password, Yaido. Oh, that's right, the password. It's GSC Diamond. I overheard Sala talking about it, so I'm sure that's right. GSC Diamond. What could that... Oh, I get it. Gerudo Secret Club. GSC. But what's the diamond at the end mean? Who knows? Time to get into the Diamond Club. Oh, look at this cute little Vi. I bet you would absolutely love what we have to offer, little one. We're an inn, of course, but we also have a special spa plan. A vacation for mind and body. It's really, really popular. So popular, in fact, that we always have a long line of people waiting to get in. Although I don't know what it is, but I just feel something special from you. You can cut to the front of the line. Oh, I'm just going on and on. What can I do for you? The nightly rate is 20 rupees, but we also offer a special spa plan that would bring the total to 80 rupees. Spa plan, please. The spa plan it is. I'm so excited to get to work. Anyway, when would you like to be woken? in the morning. Savor, you're pretty muscular for a Hylian. I like your Voish figure.
The blood moon rises once again.
Shouldn't have gone to the spa. You look like the very image of relaxation. Please be careful on your journey. The desert is dangerous. G S C Diamond. Alright, you can come in. Hey, I haven't seen your face around here before. Looks like we've got ourselves a rare visitor. I guess I have a suspicious mind, so maybe you don't ask too many questions and I won't either. You're a member here now, so thanks for your patronage. Look, men's clothes in the Gerudo style. Elsewhere it might be Savota or Savak, but here it's always Sava Saba. What is this place? This is the Gerudo Secret Club, or GSC for short. This is the only shop in Gerudo Town where someone could buy clothes meant for a Vo to wear. Despite it being illegal to sell Vo clothing in this town, there is a high demand for such things. I've never seen a Vo disguise himself as a Vi like you have, though. We each have something to hide, I suppose. Let's ignore that and move on to business. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Oh ho, that's a special one I made using luminous stone. If you're interested, you'll need to trade me the materials. Oh, and there's a handling fee, too. Look, we could be a glow-in-the-dark skeleton. Do I have anything I could sell you? You want some eyeballs? There. We're making bank today. I want to get this full outfit eventually, but I don't have enough luminous stones at the moment. I recommend pairing it with the other clothing items from this series. Oh yeah. But here's a preview of how fucking cool it'll look once we have the whole thing. Again, this is the only place in town you can take your disguise off and not get thrown out. The shirts are usually the most expensive part, because they tend to give the most armor value. There. Alright, let me put my disguise back on so I don't immediately get kicked out of town. Your midriff has to be showing in this town. Alright, let's see Link's Vo outfit. Check that out. Provides even more heat resistance than the disguise. Which means there's reason to buy it beyond just how cool it looks. Alright, well, the only divine beast we have is up here. The only one we have left to do. Actually, you know what? There's something at the Riverside stable I want to check. I want to look into. I knew it. Yeah, there's some side quests in here, because we came to this stable, but we didn't actually go inside of it. Yeah? Have you gone to the giant castle north of here? That's Hyrule Castle. It's said to have fallen to ruin over 100 years ago. I used to sneak in there to salvage ancient treasures, but it's too dangerous to go in there now. These days it's surrounded by an eerie mist and savage machine-like creatures. Back when it was safer, I went in looking for this ultra-rare equipment that once belonged to the Royal Guard. It's legendary among collectors, but I was never able to find any. So there is some special armor at Hyrule Castle if we want to go grab it. Yeah. Traveling alone and in the rain, no less. This inn is a thing of beauty, rain or shine, so it's a fine place to take a break. The river here makes for some lovely scenery, and if you head northeast from here, you'll find the Millennium Sandbar. The scenery there is every bit as lovely as the scenery here. I'm something of a connoisseur of beauty, you see. I simply cannot resist a beautiful sight. I try to exude this in all things, not least of all my own beautiful appearance. Well, here's the thing. Hyrule Castle is the final dungeon, and you can enter it at any point. The Ganon battle only happens if you make it to the throne room, I believe. So you can... I could have gone to Hyrule Castle and like grabbed some shit and left by now. But it's fucking dangerous as hell there. Ganon or no. Speaking of, has anyone ever told you you have the most beautiful features? I do have many fond memories of this beautiful land. If you have the time, would you indulge me? I'll listen. Oh, you would? Even more beautiful on the inside. Now let's see. If you head north through Hyrule Field, you'll see the castle surrounded by that foul aura. It has long been a den of monsters, but in its glory days, it was surely a thing of wondrous beauty. It was in that very castle in those very days that my ancestor, my grandfather's grandfather, I believe. Anyway, he worked as the castle's appointed chef. I couldn't believe it myself. And now, how I wonder what sorts of cuisine members of the royal court enjoyed in those good old days. As a child, I would often suffer meager meals, all while dreaming of the beautiful dishes that might have graced my plate. Oh, if only things had been different. Gourmet spiced meat, seafood curry, mushroom risotto, egg pudding. Oh my, I think I'm salivating. And it's my pursuit of those childhood dreams that explains the fabulous body you see here. These days, I enjoy my time working at these stables, sharing my tales of beauty with any traveler willing to listen. But I still wonder what could have been. Anyway, excuse me. I seem to have caught myself prattling on. But looking upon your perfectly symmetrical face and discussing meals of beauty has rekindled my desire. If you should happen to set foot inside Hyrule Castle, could you find it in you to keep an eye out for a cookbook? There must be one lying around somewhere in there. I'm simply dying to finally sample the food of the royal court. Here's a question. Do we go to Hyrule Castle and do these two quests?
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Daruk says yes. Alright, fuck it. Let's go get this armor and find this guy's cookbook.
Oh. Oh.
We're gonna save. It's not too often I do a manual save. All right. Let me put the quest on. There we go. Though Hyrule Castle was destroyed 100 years ago, somewhere inside it still sleeps rare equipment from those days. It is famed among collectors as the Royal Guard series. Parsi, a traveler at the stable, wants nothing more than to see one of them. However, the castle is a dangerous place nowadays, and ordinary folk risk their lives getting close. Oh, fuck. You know what? Is the Royal Guard uniform the uniform I'm thinking of? It's fucking, yeah, it is. It's the gear I'm thinking of. Let's try! We'll be in and out, alright? No lollygagging. Because this is where people go to die. I didn't want to hear that sound. Please tell me we passed by unnoticed. Looks like we're okay. Yeah, because a guardian was on our ass for a second. There's about to be another one. Oh, they dot the landscape out here. Just go. The destroyed ones I can deal with. They won't target you, opponent. They'll sure as hell target me, though. Oh, beautiful teamwork there. Unfortunately, Epona, this is probably as far as the two of us go. Epona, where are you trying to go? This guy's still active. I'm just glad that Epona hasn't gotten shot. Yeah, you know, I may abandon this adventure.
It is my pleasure.
I may abandon this adventure because look how hard we're trying just to get to the castle. You know what? How about we don't go to the castle and just say we did. Sorry, guys. We're not ready to be here. All right, let's not do that quest. You know what? What memories do I have left to grab? All right, this one, which is in an area we have not been to yet. Oh yeah, this one. We could... If this is Akala Tower, but this might be Hyrule Castle. If that is indeed Hyrule Castle, we won't be getting that memory anytime soon. Oh yeah, just a random fucking spot in the woods. Let's go to Akala Tower real quick and see if that memory is there. You know, it's intimidating seeing a guardian up at the top of a tower. Because that's an example of just how fucking persistent they are. At any given moment. Yeah, no, I think that memory's at Hyrule Castle. The structure is similar here, but it doesn't quite match. I think that's on a rampart of Hyrule Castle. But we could go to the nearby stable, and maybe the painter guy will be there and we can show him a picture. The painter guy hanging out around here anywhere? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, a good chance that that is Hyrule Castle. Which I very much doubt still looks like that. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I should go back to the tech lab and level up my runes, or see if I can anyway. Alright, we're upgrading stasis, and after that, all we'll have left to upgrade is our bombs. Oh, we can now stop living entities with stasis. Yep, I want to level up my last rune. I should have the materials. Powered up bombs now have a stronger blast and recharge faster. The force of the blast can damage monsters or destroy objects. There are round and cube bombs, so whichever best fits the situation. What's this? Perhaps you already went and powered them all up? Well, I suppose with your Sheikah slate and your legendary swordsmanship, we have nothing to fear. Yes, quite. Nothing at all, not even Calamity Ganon. Alright, one thing I want to look into. Alright, I just wanted to double check. So the fifth dungeon that you can do only becomes available after we've completed all of the Divine Beasts. So I'm gonna say our next course of action should be making our way to going after the final Divine Beast. And then I'll spend whatever time I have for the rest of this week, from today to Thursday, just wrapping up side quests and stuff, and then on Thursday we will shoot for the finish line. So, to put it another way, we have until Thursday to prepare for the battle against Calamity Ganon. Alright, so I know the region we're heading to is cold, but I do have one piece of equipment that will help with the cold. I'm sure more can be obtained there, though. I don't have this tunic. Also, yeah, here's this in case you didn't get it on the Great Plateau. But here's what I really want. The Soldier's Armor set. Which is surprisingly cheap. I bet the game intended for me to buy that a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. Everyday clothes. Armor for soldiers. We have it all at Vantest Clothing. Do you need something?
Oh.
Here to sell. Yes, what would you like to sell? Please go ahead and sell whatever you desire. Have a couple of my rubies. Actually, you know what? Let me sell a bunch of shit to you because I have a great fairy to wake up. I wish I'd come in this armor shop sooner though, because I would have seen that armor and bought it. Instead, I was like, nah, I don't need the armor. I'll just take damage. I'll just take damage instead. Thing is, my current, I have outfits that have better armor value, but they have better armor value only because they've been leveled up. While the armor never provides any, like, bonus, I'm pretty sure has the best armor value maxed out. Because at level 1, this has 4 defense, and my best outfit at the moment has 5 defense, the Champion's Tunic. And the Hylian outfit has 5 defense. Well, the Champion's Tunic has better defense, but that's a special item. The Hylian outfit has 5 defense at level 1, or level 2, I mean. But also, this armor set looks cool. And canonically, Link would have worn it once upon a time. Before he became a champion. My first playthrough of this game, I spent a lot of my time in this armor. Just because I liked it. Hey mister, did you come from the big wide world? You look like you're good with a bow and sword, so you must be pretty strong. Are you strong or what? Yeah, I am. I bet you can use all sorts of different weapons, right? So, you want to help a kid's dream come true? My Gramps is dead now, but when he was alive, he loved weapons. Though he never got to see all the ones he wanted. So you bring me weapons and show them to me, and then I can tell Gramps about him when I meet him again. Yeah, I knew you'd do it. Where should we start? Have you heard of the Traveler's Sword? I've seen it in books, but never in real life before. If you find it, please let me see it. Alright, kid. I'll keep it in mind. Alright. Next, we're gonna go back to Tarrytown. Because there was a great fairy around here, and I think I have enough money to wake her up. I get the impression this is a kid who is a little too young to be devastated by the death of a relative. Alright, here we go. Great Fairy number 3. Here you go. So you're the one who released me. I was expecting someone bigger, I guess. But a slim little lad like you will do just fine, yes. Thanks to you, my power has been returned to me. And I think you'll agree a good deed deserves a good reward. I can enhance your clothing, but I require the necessary materials to do it. With the power available to me, I can greatly enhance your clothing. Well, what can you enhance? Oh, I sold all my choo-choo jelly, and now I can't level this up. See, that's why you want to keep your shit. That's why you keep your shit, kids. It's okay. Like, in actuality, it's super common. There we go. Oh, while you're here, some sets, if you enhance all parts of them twice, can give you a nice extra set bonus when you wear them. This isn't true of everything I can enhance, sadly. Any other clothing items you want me to work on? She blew him a kiss, more or less. There we go. Any other clothing items you want me to work on? Sure. So the animation you get is dependent on the level of the clothing. There being 4 great fairies, there are 4 levels of clothing. There. Now, let's head to the next area we have to go, shall we? I may attempt the second trial of the sword today as well. We'll see. That place looks cozy. It's too bad there's no stable around here. It's fine. We can walk. We'll take the path slightly less traveled. At the moment, it's actually warm where we are. Almost warm enough to damage us. Also, if you're a real pro at this game, you can turn the HUD off in the options. Alright, next time we go to the Korok Forest, I can buy some inventory expansions, I'm sure. There's the fourth divine beast. Flying off in the distance. That's right, the final divine beast is flying. Well, final relatively. It could be your first divine beast if you decided to come this way. We're gonna go to that tower. Because that tower should unlock the map for this region. We just have to figure out a way to get over there. Because as you can see, this region is cut off from the rest of the map by a rather large valley. Oh, there's a stable over there. I'm gonna mark that just so I don't forget. Oh, and a little shrine right there. But the important question is, how do we get to that tower? Oh yeah, it's deep and fully explorable. There's shit down there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Last thing I need is this guy throwing me down there. And a dragon? And it's not just any dragon, it's a dragon I haven't seen yet. It's Dinraal. Wait, Dinraal, get over here. I can fly with you. Come on. Yeah! Lift! Alright, it's gotten cold. Alright, which is it? Cold or hot? Jeez. Let me put my climbing bandana on. Look how much the environment has changed just in us making it to the other side of that valley. Oh yeah, we're hitting deep snow now, so we're gonna trudge along a little slower. I don't have snowshoes. Thankfully, it's not so cold that we're freezing to death. Oh yeah, we've made it to Maine. We're climbing Borastone Mountain right now. Which is a mountain I've been to the top of several times. Both of its peaks. Alright, this tower is shielded by ice, but I brought fire. How is it? I think it's a fun mountain to climb. Okay, this fire ain't working as well as I hoped. What if I just do this? Hold on. Ice is not a climbable surface. As competent and amazing of a climber as Link is, he's not that good. Also, this fire is serving us to keep us warm. Because it did get cold enough to kill us. We'll rest until noon and see if it gets warmer out. No. Alright. Do I have any food that is cold resistant? Yes, I do. We've got 8 minutes to get to the top of this tower. I think we'll be okay. Good thing I did all that cooking earlier. Once we make it to the main town of this area, we should be fine. I just wanted to branch off and grab the map first. And if you like Wind Waker, you might like the town here. There we go. Look how the road just ends in this region. You have the trail for horseback riding, and it continues into this region over here, but it does not make its way into the Hebra Mountains. By the way, I don't think this map actually includes the town I'm after. I think the town I'm after is pocketed, like, right here. So I didn't need to grab this map anyway. Let's find out. Yep. The town is right here. So the road does make it to town. But the road passes right past this tower. So I guess I didn't go too far off track. Let's get there before we freeze to death. Fuck.
It is my pleasure.
It's okay, I wanted the monster parts just to get stocked back up on those. We're starting to find some good shit from the enemies. There we go. I see a shrine. I'll mark it so I don't forget about it. Ah, it was snowing over there, it's raining over here. But the weather cleared up just as I said that. How wonderful. And we've made our way out of the cold. This is a peculiarly shaped town, as you can see. And that may or may not be a giant perch for the giant bird flying around. I am going to make my way to that tower over there just so I can have more of the map. Shouldn't take us too long to get over there. Nopon Village is one of my favorite towns in the first Xenoblade. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stray wind current. Why? Why you gonna fuck me like that? Was it worth it? Huh, asshole? Funny, this region of the map is so mountainous, it feels very disconnected from the rest of the game world. And it almost actually is. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna fly. I'm not gonna make that flight. But we're almost at the tower. Oh, really? There sure are a lot of you guys around here. We'll use this. This should work well enough. Big two-handed weapon. Well, I was able to freeze him for one hit. I saw some opal come flying off of him. By the way, we're on the Kolami Bridge South, or Kolamai, which is the name of a prince in Wind Waker. Prince Kolamai. Hey, a diamond. 2 diamonds. No shit. You know, those guys do have, they produce good monetary value fighting them. Because of all the gems you get as a reward. Pick a fight with me. Normally I don't bother the animals too much in this game, but wolves, man. I didn't catch the boomerang. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize there were so many of you assholes around here. Holy crap. All right. That's that. Here's some luminous stone. In fact, we may just get enough to get that whole armor set. Or not. 2 flint came in and 3 flint came in and killed that chance. I didn't sell my luminous stone last time. I sold everything around my luminous stone. Yeah, I sold my amber and my opal and my rubies and sapphires, but I kept the luminous stone on purpose. Oh, choo-choo jelly. I sold that, yeah. But that's for armor upgrading. I'm talking about that glow-in-the-dark skeleton outfit. You need the, luminous stones for. You need luminous stones and money to acquire that outfit. Why did Ganon have to go and coat some of these towers in his essence, huh? Couldn't he have just left them alone? Your gunk makes these hard to climb, dude. Alright, so I just knocked over the way to climb, but I have a funny idea I want to try out. Alright. Could have been a little more precise about that, I suppose. Alright. cool. Let's just drop all of our resources on the ground. How was that for inventive? And that updraft is there as long as those fires stay lit. This game rewards creativity. Which is one of my favorite aspects of this game. All right. We have 3 maps left to collect, and we'll have the whole world map available to us. Time to go to the next town. Those tall cliffs over there mark the edge of the world. The game world, that is. Oh, goddamn Octoroks. I'm glad to see them still in the series. They've been with us since day one of the original Zelda. Here is Rito's stable. My guy, you're here to do the thing, right? The thing?
Oh.
Come on, you know, the thing. Climbing the snowy mountains? I was confident I could handle the cold, so I didn't wear anything special. But the Hebra Mountains are really cold. Like, seriously cold. Cold enough to send you to your grave, I'd say. So be careful out there, yeah? The thing about me is I just can't get enough spice in my life. Spicy, I need that burny tingle. I need curry rice. Now I have Hylian rice on hand, which I need to make curry rice, but I'm fresh out of Goron spice. I can't just run off and leave the stable. If you happen to get your hands on some Goron spice, can you give it to me? Sure thing. Thank you kindly, sonny boy. Curry rice always warms me right up. Hello, Cass. Greetings from Tracy, your source for the best gossip and news. Have you been hearing any good stories on your travels? I've got a great one for you today. The sword that seals the darkness. The only one who can wield this sword carries the blood of the hero in their veins. That's what they say about this special blade. Rumor has it the blade has been hidden away in a forest somewhere. I have to admit that this rumor really has me interested. But sometimes you have to face reality. My reality is there isn't any hero in my bloodline, so this sword would just be a big paperweight to me. Tracy's recommendation, 1 star. It's okay, Tracy. I already have the sword. Alright, it's off to meet the Rito.
Yeah.
Good morning. Did you need something? Who are you? I am Gassan of the Rito. Yes. The Rito of Lake Totori, where the men are fine archers and the women better singers. You being a Hylian, I'm surprised you haven't heard that before. You should visit the village if you get a chance. What a coincidence that the bird people would place value in singing.
Now ready to roll.
I like the music that plays in this town. Once we actually get to the town. Are you a traveler? I'd like to show you around, but now is not really a good time. Where am I? This is Rito Village, but, well, you could say we're not in a welcoming mood. Talk to the folks in the village to hear all about it. What's going on? Do you see the beast in the sky? That's divine beast Va Meadow. It showed up a while back. The Rito warriors who flew up to check it out were shot down. They say it used to be a divine being that protected the village, but it doesn't seem very divine to me. Thankfully, the thing only shoots at anything flying high up above the village. But still, it is pretty demoralizing for us Rito to have to fly so low to the ground. Don't let me keep you. I'm going to turn up the volume real quick so we can listen to the village theme. This is originally from Wind Waker. It's in the Breath of the Wild style now. Let me see if I can find a good example of the theme that this is playing around with. It's gonna sound very different. So yeah, that's the original Dragon Roost Island theme, which was the home of the Rito in Wind Waker. Also, Wind Waker was the last time we saw the Rito in the series before this game came out. So the Rito were in one Zelda game prior to Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? So, have you seen it? Divine Beast Va Meadow? I saw it. Everyone in the village is freaking out because of it, but I have bigger problems. My mom is so annoying. She asks me to help out at the store every single day. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. But yes, Breath of the Wild's rendition of that theme is much more subdued.
Hi.
Alright, I gotta get back to work. Hey buddy, you should stop by and take a load off. I work at the Swallow's Roost. Thanks for stopping by. This is Swallow's Roost, Rito Village's premier and only inn. The center bed will run you 20 rupees. Rito down bed will cost you 80 rupees. Alright, stop by again whenever you're feeling tired.
Oh.
Hey there, good day. So are you staying in Rito Village too? Yeah. I see, nice to meet a fellow admirer. How's it going, Hiccup? I always liked the simple nature of this village. Although I'm starting to regret choosing it as my honeymoon destination. It's really cold here and there's not much to do, so my wife is complaining non-stop. She won't even talk to me right now. Oh man, if this doesn't work out, she's going to divorce me for sure. I need to make some baked apples to keep my wife happy. But I don't have any flint to start a fire. Hey there, good day. That unmistakable, slightly acrid scent. You have some flint on you, don't you? Can you sell me a piece? Thanks. As promised, here's your payment. 100 rupees for one piece of flint? Alright, now I can make some baked apples. I still need to make more baked apples to keep my wife happy, so please bring me more flint. So this guy lets you turn flint into 100 bucks. I'll take it. Dude's willing to shill out the big bucks for one of the easiest rocks to find in this game. Hey, sport, on your way to the mountains? If you plan to go someplace cold, you should consider buying some of our warm clothes. I'll do that. Great, come in and shop your little heart out. Oh, this time the headdress is the most expensive piece.
Oh. Oh.
How much flint do I have on me? I have 10 flint. Would that guy really give me 100 bucks a pop for flint? Oh, he wants 10 this time. Wait, you only gave me 70 bucks for 10 of them? Aw, damn it, I thought he was gonna give us 100 every time. Now I feel like I've been ripped off.
Hey. Oh.
Thankfully, the shops in this game have infinite money. You can never sell them too much.
Oh. Oh.
I really like the way the headdress looks. What's wrong? That divine beast Va Meadow in the sky is the worst. Molly's dad got hurt and Tulin's dad disappeared. Mom and Big Sis and my little sis are all sad. And I can't do anything to help. Look, the Ritos sleep in hammocks. Who are you? Some kind of traveler? Did you come to make that big bird up in the sky stop bothering us? Sure did. No, if everything goes back to normal, Keel will make me go to singing practice. I mean, I feel bad that Molly's dad, Mr. Hearth, got hurt, but I definitely know I don't want to practice singing. You're bird people. Singing is probably pretty important. As nature would suggest. Want me to tell you a story? I love stories. Awesome, me too. Once upon a time, my grandpa stopped at a big tree while he was climbing a big mountain and looked below him to the northwest. When suddenly he saw a huge snow-white birdie with its wings spread wide. My grandpa took off flying after the snow-white birdie. When he got a little closer to this white birdie, Grandpa saw something super important inside its belly. The birdie had swallowed... Well, what was it? I always get sleepy around that part of the story, so I don't remember. Oh, I know where the big tree there is, though. It's over there, you see it? Grandpa said he saw the snow-white birdie from that tree. Now, what did that snow-white birdie swallow? I can't hear the story from Grandpa anymore. That tree, all the way over there.
Mifa's grace is ready. Yeah.
Hello. What are you doing here? You adventurers are crazy. What? What do you mean, what? You see Divine Beast Va Meadow flying around up there? The village is in disarray thanks to that thing. If I were a properly trained soldier, I'd go straight at the beast and bring it down. Lady, that's what I'm here to do. Welcome. What's the matter? No offense, but this is not your concern. That cursed monster. Hello. Say, traveler. I take it you've seen Divine Beast Va Meadow. Everyone is at a loss as to what to do. I can't help but sigh every time I look skyward. When will we be able to go back to living a relaxed life here? Can I help you? I like the curls this one has. What's wrong? Never mind, forget it. Ah, a visitor. Welcome to... Oh, that object on your hip. Could it be? Forgive me, where are my manners? I am Canelli, elder of Rito Village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah slate dangling from your hip? Oh my, so it's true. That means you must be a champion like Master Revali, one of the few able to board Divine Beast Va Meadow. No, what am I thinking? The champions have all been dead for 100 years. This boy must be a mere descendant, an inheritor of the Sheikah slate. Forgive me. Champion descendant, if you would listen to this old man's request, you would have my eternal gratitude. Thank you, truly. Now that I know you have the blood of a champion, there is something I must ask of you. How shall I put this? I would like you to deal with Divine Beast Va Meadow, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and bond it to your will. I tried explaining this to the more headstrong Rito warriors, but they wouldn't listen to reason. Teba and Hearth tried to confront Meadow, but it did not go well, and Hearth was injured. Teba escaped unscathed, but I fear he now plans to face Meadow alone. As a descendant of the champions, perhaps you can help us. Please, find Teba. If you work together, you may be able to stop Divine Beast Va Meadow. I'm scared of the bird monster. I hope it doesn't eat me. Did the village elder tell you about it? Are you scared of it too? I'm a little scared. But you're much bigger than me. If you're scared, I'm doomed. What should I do? Oh, I've got it. I'll feed it lots of fish until it's too stuffed to eat me. But what if when I try to give it the fish, it eats me instead? Don't worry, kid. It's not Lord Jabu Jabu. Forgive my intrusion, but I overheard you speaking with the elder. It sounds like you intend to help my husband, Teba, in the fight against Meadow. But to tell the truth, there is not much I can do for you right now beyond telling you where my husband went. Where did he go? Well, my husband headed to a place called the Flight Range. It's in Dronok's Pass at the base of the Hebra Mountains. It's a place where Rito warriors prepare for aerial combat. I imagine he's gone there to gather weapons for another run at Meadow. As it happens, he made his way to the Flight Range on foot this time. If you take off from Revali's landing, it's a straight shot down to the Flight Range. Yeah, I mean, they don't look out of place for Breath of the Wild's art style. Breath of the Wild has a cel-shaded, cartoon-esque look about it, in all of the characters that kind of looks like the Toon Link art style aged up. So named in the hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong, maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own. Good luck sealing the darkness!
Descendant. Descendant, are you alright? My apologies. I fear I have said far too much. If there is anything you do not understand, please do not hesitate to ask. Hello. If the Elder trusts you, I will tell you what I can. Rivali is the legendary Rito warrior. All the warriors here idolize him. My husband is no exception. He is always talking about turning our son Tulin into a warrior just like Rivali. When they go and play together, he is really training him at the flight range. I've never wanted my sweet Tulin to become a warrior myself. Please, help my husband, Teba. Sorry, I had to turn my air conditioner off. It's a bit too cold in here now. It's 57 degrees out, and I had my AC on. Ever since Divine Beast Va Meadow showed up, my singing voice just hasn't been the same. Hello. There have been a lot of troubled faces around here ever since Divine Beast Va Meadow appeared. When will we be able to go back to living a relaxed life here? No, I don't need it to be that cold. G'day. Whoa, I just realized that you're Hylian. You just wandering around Hyrule trying to find yourself? Yeah. I'm here on my honeymoon, but this town is seriously a hole. In Gerudo Town, they've got jewelry to buy. Zora's Domain is always a hoot with all of the weird spiritual fish people. But here, I just want to go home already. Oh, really? Give me a break already. I can't believe my husband brought me here for our honeymoon. He already apologized, but if he doesn't want a divorce, I told him he better bring me a baked apple. Okay. I think this is a nice relaxing place compared to some of the other places in the game. Keel, why must you always insist on worrying your poor mother? What's the matter? My youngest daughter Keel wants to go to the Warbler's Nest. She won't stop talking about it. I have 5 daughters, and ever since that beast appeared, they have been getting needier by the minute. At times like this, I wish he was around. I wish I could be a kid again and think only of myself. But that is the thing about being a parent. You have to be bigger than your children. They say it's too dangerous to go outside of the village right now, but all I want to do is go sing with my sisters at Warbler's Nest. That divine beast Va Meadow is a big jerk. Keel, watch your language. But... I'm going to activate this, I'm not going to do it yet. But now we can fast travel to this town. What if I climb up this and use it to fly to my objective? Nope. Nope. Steeper than I thought. Fuck. This thing's taller than I thought, too. I'm sure we'll make it. Hey, look, there's secrets up here. I really liked the Dragon Roost Island theme when I was a kid. We're almost up there. This probably isn't even the fastest way to get to my objective, considering how long it's taken me to climb this, but I was really determined to climb this. Yay, we're at the top. Is there anything up here? It does not look like it. And I know once we complete the Divine Beast in this area, we won't be able to come up here again, which is why there's nothing up here, if I had to guess. Hey, I see a cabin. Actually, I think that cabin has a pretty fun minigame attached to it. Let me run to the bathroom real quick and then we'll go check it out. Okay. You know, I haven't done a single shrine today. Leave me alone, and I will leave you alone. In fact, I'll even fucking feed you if you leave me alone. Here. Eat the meat. Eat the meat. You fucker. Eat the meat. Ugh, that bokoblin showed up and scared him off anyway. Scared of him, but not me, huh?
Hey!
Excuse me, young traveler, but if I may be so bold, you look quite troubled. Perhaps a glimpse into what your future holds would bring comfort to your spirit. That is, may I tell your fortune? I'll pass. Yiga clan member. Perhaps that is for the best. Some things may be better off left unknown. Like how today is the day your life is ended. For Master Koga. Demon Carver. That's metal as fuck, dude. Hebra Trailhead Lodge. What's going on in here? Evacuation hut notes by Selmy, the Duchess of Downhill. Whether you've come to Hebra Mountain to shield surf the slopes, hunt treasure, or just take a walk, you must remember, This mountain will kill you. The accident rate on this mountain is too high to measure. And before anything else, you must dress appropriately for the weather here. Not like you're heading to Hyrule Field. Despite the dangers, though, this snowy peak really is extremely beautiful, and it's an ideal spot for shield surfing. I want as many people as possible to enjoy shield surfing, so I'll leave behind this manual for survival on the mountain. I hope that it can help people enjoy Hebra Mountain. I've left a few things behind on the mountain trails and at the base of the flags planted. If you're in trouble, spot a flag and head toward it. Hopefully these items will be of use to you. Someone else has added notes. Sell me, baby. I think I'm a better shield surfer. If I prove it, can we get married? This total loser will never win. I didn't know what love was until I saw Selmy sliding down the slopes. Can't believe you retired. Where'd you go? Selmy, thank you for leaving the food. I'll make good use of it here in the hut. I saw some kid north of Cold Snap Hollow. He looked like he was pretty great at shield surfing. Selmy, thanks for the food that was left here. It seriously saved my life. I'll be sure to leave some for the next person. Whoever is reading this, please take as much of the food as you need. Oh yeah, opposite to cooking food, if you leave food out in the cold, it can freeze. Which also affects what it can do. Look, you can actually see out the chimney. They modeled it for practically no reason. Let me up there. Okay, this is technically connected to a minigame, but I think I have to follow this trail to get to the actual minigame. You know what? Fuck it. Let's check it out real quick. What could go wrong? Sky, I want to point out your chat message hadn't popped up yet. If you can believe it. And I'm also going to tell you what I was thinking in my head when I said that. Because I'm pretty sure I've said that before on stream. Not that it's an uncommon saying. But it's the old Dr. Pepper commercials. That was Dr. Pepper's old slogan. No, wait, no. No, their old slogan was, what's the worst that could happen? Fuck. But still, close. That's still what I was thinking of. Alright, dude. Thanks, Mifa. This little fucker packs a wallop. Get out of my life! What the hell, dude? Here. Just for you, you little fucker.
Soda, 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 soda. Dr. Pepper. What's the worst that could happen?
That was a commercial starring Jesse Eisenberg. Who stars in a great comedic version of like a John Wick movie called American Ultra. I'm not making this up. There's a great Jesse Eisenberg movie called American Ultra that is essentially a comedic John Wick film. So American Ultra is a movie. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should just watch this. American Ultra. Is this streaming anywhere? It's a 2015 film, so it's definitely post John Wick. Like, John Wick was already out. Where can I watch this? It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon if you have HBO Max. Well, what if I just want to buy the movie, hypothetically? What do you mean, I do not? Oh, I was being sarcastic when I said that. I was being general, we'll say. You know what, Sky? If you feel like watching a movie tonight, let me know. I'll save this. Alright. Here's what I'll ask. If we start the movie at 7... and it's an hour-and-a-half movie, would that work? Alright, then I'll save this just before 7. I mean, we've made pretty good progress today. We're already on track for doing the next Divine Beast. We could probably already be at the next Divine Beast if I wasn't dicking around on this mountain. But what's life without a little dicking around on a mountain? Wow, good throw, Link. I like the pee-pee dance they do when they get caught on fire. Oh, you fucker, you just took my boomerang. Alright, well, your reward is to get set on fire again. Are you talking about Jack Galifianakis's... wait, not Jack Galifianakis. What am I... the fucking... What's the guy's name? The actor? I always forget this fucker's name. Jake Gyllenhaal. How did I mean, Jay, a weird last name, starts with a G. Yeah, Heath Ledger I know, off the top of my head. I just... Because Heath Ledger is an actor that my dad likes. And Jake Gyllenhaal is an actor that I like, even though I can never remember his fucking name. I'm sure both statements could be true, Sky. Both of you. Is this fucker frozen in a T-pose? What were you doing? Why did that hit the dog? I've got an enemy T-posing over here. Yeah. Yep, I like Heath Ledger a lot. I said my dad did, but we both like Heath Ledger a lot. It's fun seeing how the range he had in a movie like A Knight's Tale and then as the Joker. Almost unrecognizable as the Joker. He slipped into that role really well. Raw bird drumstick that's frozen. Sounds like a tasty popsicle to me. Link, I feel, is prone to catching salmonella. Something just tells me he's the kind of guy that would get it. Exactly. Cooked or otherwise, it's just need hearts, eat it. Frozen raw meat, eat it like a popsicle. Delicious. It's okay though, because salmonella didn't exist until humans started processing our food. So I've been told. I'm under the impression that salmonella would have cropped up regardless of if we started processing food heavily or not. I think that's just people trying to take a jab at processed foods. There was a stigma, well, there probably still is, against processed foods for a long time. In school, when I was younger, they used to have us watch the movie Super Size Me. Movie, documentary, I mean, same difference. It's not a movie. It's not a great documentary. There's yeah, that's the premise, but there's a documentary that debunks that documentary. There's also a lot of like processed food slander in that documentary. Like I hate to say it, and I don't usually take I don't have like a very specific stance. I don't care one way or another about processed foods. If you eat them, you eat them. If you don't want to eat them, don't eat them. But that movie is like anti-processed food propaganda. I hate to say it. And I might have a bit of a I might not be too fond of that movie just because they made us watch it twice in school. Yeah, yes, we watched it twice. I think we watched it our 7th grade year and again our 8th grade year in health class. But yeah, it is a documentary, quote unquote, that has a very opinionated view that it is going to share. It's not a documentary like, you know, recounting historical battles or something like that, where it's just giving you the facts. We'll be out of here in no time. Just let the fire do its thing. Any second now. Do I have a wooden weapon? Yeah, let's make a little more fire. What the hell? What were you doing in there? Alright, get me out of here. I don't want to fight any more enemies sleeping in ice. What the hell? I just found like the caveman that they found in ice and killed him. You know, the famous caveman that turned out to not actually be real, or something like that. There was some sort of controversy about that whole thing. Well, I've just about made it to the peak, and I haven't found that minigame I talked about. I know for a fact there's a snowboarding minigame around here somewhere. But I don't remember where. I also know that cabin definitely had something to do with it, because they talked about it in the journal. And I assumed go to the top, because when you snowboard, you have to go down. Typically. Well, I found a Korok. I'm at the top of the ship. Alright, well, all of that feels like it was for nothing. I did not find the snowboarding thing. Oh god, snow blindness. This is a little too real. Wait, did my Master Sword break? Or did it just recharge because I hadn't used it for 10 minutes? You know, let me look this up. Let me look up where the snowboarding thing is. Breath of the Wild. Snowboarding. Because I just want to do the, you know, I want to do the Final Fantasy VII snowboarding minigame. Okay, I actually got really close. I want to do this before we end for tonight.
Hey, Spiky! Time to go snowboarding, buddy.
Bro, I'm still kind of upset about that thing that happened. I can't really think about anything else right now.
Come on, it'll be fun. You just gotta put this on your foot here. This on this foot here. God, your boots are pointy. And there you go. Whoa! Meet you at the bottom, buddy.
Good to see you.
Twink.
Got nothing to say, Wow, won't even turn around to face me. Kind of rude.
Sorry. I just lost someone really important to me. And dude, not gonna lie, it was kinda your fault.
Bro, I know what it's like to lose someone important to you. Say, is that a snowboard?
Red Letter Media, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Half in the bag.
Insert skit here. Well, Jay, it's the beginning of the summer movie season.
I can't wait for...
You know you're waiting for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
You know, I don't know what the consensus on the internet is about that one. It doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad.
Shut up! Listen. I did a little research.
Okay.
34 most anticipated movies of the year, not just the summer movie season, because...
Based on what?
I know, it was just an article. I just Googled it, and I found a bunch of movies, because I was like, what's coming out this year? I don't know. I don't want to go to, like, IMDb or Wikipedia, because there's going to be... This is 34. There's going to be 3,000 movies coming out, right? Just random stuff. But these are the biggest movies.
Okay.
Let's translate most anticipated to biggest movies. Okay.
One's expected to actually make money.
So out of this randomly selected sample, 34 films. Take a guess how many are original ideas and how many are existing IPs, reboots, remakes, or prequels.
I'm going to say one of them is original.
And 33?
Yes.
You're a little too cynical. 28
Okay.
are existing IPs, reboots, remakes, or prequels. 6 original ideas. However, out of those 6 original ideas, 3 are based on real-life historical people.
Oh, okay.
So 3.
So
Okay, one of those fucking... Oppenheimer, I knew it. Alright, fuck. I can't, we're not gonna sit here and watch a goddamn Red Letter Media episode because Autoplay put it on. Fuck! Oh, I fast travel here and I'm surrounded by ice again. Oh, why? Bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was kinda your fault. Let me out of here. Oh, God. God damn it. And that can't be climbed. I think I can make this work. God damn it. Hold on. I do have fire. I have fire. I forget all about it all the time, but I've got flame arrows. Oh god, thank god. Alright. Alright, we're heading this way, and somewhere around here is her cabin. And maybe I can spot another shrine we can activate. So we can fast travel to this cabin. Or near it. That isn't a fast travel spot that traps you behind ice. As soon as Mike said one of the movies was, or 3 of the movies were based on historical people, I knew immediately.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Well, yeah, I mean, because you can fast travel to all shrines, but some shrines are surrounded by bullshit. Because that's the whole point of the shrine, is figuring out a way to get to it. Which means while you can fast travel to all shrines, not all shrines are convenient to fast travel to. That's one way to put it. Oh, there's a is that a shrine? Tell me that's oh, hell yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now we can do some snowboarding. I'm getting the music queued up now, although the game may have its own music. I don't remember. Some cool shields you got in here. Oh yeah, because it's a snowboarding place. And shields are used as snowboards in this world. Huh? Welcome to the middle of nowhere. Population us. Hey. What's that on your back? It's a steel Lizzle shield? That spike is worth major style points for when you want to look hardcore on the slope. If you're carrying that shield, then whoa, this is big. You hiked all the way to meet the best... You hiked all this way to meet the best there ever was at shield surfing, right? Yes. Knew it. Too bad for you that I'm retired. Huh? It's been years since anyone knew me as the Duchess of Downhill. But if you don't mind a few pointers from a has-been, I'd be happy to critique your technique. Such enthusiasm. I haven't seen anyone with passion like that since, well, me. But I'm not just any surfer. Come lately. I was the best. And that means my advice isn't free. How does 20 rupees a session okay with you? Yeah. Smart choice, I always say. If you're not willing to put your money where your mouth is, how serious are you really? Well, let's get straight to the slopes. Follow me. I cannot read anymore. Do you need a rundown on how this works? Yes. Wow, you seem serious about this. Not very surfer-like, but okay. I'll boil it down for you. Shield surfing is all about how fast you can make it to the bottom of the hill. quick check. You do know how to surf, right? Just hold out your shield and then hop onto it in mid-jump. For this course, I don't care if you stay on your shield or not. You can go so fast that you start to fly for all I care. What I suggest is starting simple with a basic course so we can take a look at your downhill fundamentals. Straight down from here, you'll see a big bridge. Why don't you start by surfing your way there? It's a pretty no-frills course, but it'll help me get a bead on where you're at with your technique. If I dig the way you surf, I'll let you advance to the next step, but we can go down that hill when we get to it. I want to see you shred out there. You ready? On your mark? We could be off saving the world right now, but instead, we're surfing. Or it's snowboarding. Whatever we're doing. Link. And time. I'll wait right here for you to come back. Thankfully, they don't actually make us go back. You clocked in at 50:39. Pretty average time, all told. I'm not too keen on letting you move on, but... well, I'll make it your call. You comfy where you are, or do you want to push ahead anyway? Do your worst. Let's put the test aside for now and just ask you straight out. What does shield surfing really mean to you? Shield surfing is life. Life? It's your whole life? That's your answer? Slipping, crashing, and falling over cliffs is no kind of life for anybody. Trust me, I know. If that's how you see things, you're in no shape to advance yet. Sorry, but I'll have to ask you to do the basic course again. Yes, I will do faster this time. I will go faster. And I'll do it with the assistance of this. She's not any happier with that time. Are you pulling my leg? Though these days I'd probably answer the same way. Shield surfing is how we express a passion that we can't put into words. Surfing is its own meaning. Funny, I started out thinking I'd teach you a few tricks, but I ended up learning something pretty important. I think you'd be just fine on the advanced course, but don't make me regret that decision, okay? Alright, let's do the advanced course. One run of the advanced course, and then I'm gonna save. Now, let's see you hang on the advanced course. It's longer than the beginner course, but stick with it. The upside for the advanced course? Finish it, and I'll give you a nice shield. How nice all depends on your time. Of course, you still have to pay for the instructor's fee, even on the advanced course. Still, 20 rupees if you wondered. Getting stranded on a long course is no fun at all. Make sure you keep your goal in the back of your mind, okay? First, go straight onto the same bridge that was your goal at the beginner's course. Once you're through there, make a sharp turn before going down a long straightway. You should be able to see a pair of big flags marking the finish line. Head for those and you can't go wrong. If you manage to veer too far off course, I'll just drag you back here. I want to see you shred out there. You ready? On your mark. I think I went the wrong way. Fuck. Wait, where the fuck am I? Wait, I got lost. I felt like I was going the right way. Wow, we made it through the whole Metal Gear skateboarding theme. You clocked in at 2:49:58. Decent enough. Could be faster, though. You want to really build up speed before you hit the turns. Take the shield and use it next time you hit the slopes. I'm through for now. Sure, take a breather. Your journey to dominating the slopes has just started. You must be cold. I'll see you back at the cabin. You can warm up there a bit before you go. Thanks for stopping by. I look forward to seeing you beat your record next time we meet. Alright, well this is where we're going to save for the night. I accidentally ended up going past 7 by a minute, but that's fine. Let me save this here. Actually, let me keep the tradition of saving it at a view. If we can grab one real quick. Worked good enough for me. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow with more Breath of the Wild. Until then, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, have a good night.